How dope is it that no matter the mood that you're in, music can make you
If you
happy?
never try someone, if you stand right by someone, if you down and living life highly with someone without the drama, if you're sweet and a freak, you'll be someone's wifey.
Boom, 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 boom.
What's going on? What I go by the name of D Nels,
It's your boy Dejan.
and this right here is the R&B breakdown. Where we break down R&B joints, old school, new school, songs that probably ain't even come out yet because we got the
Yeah,
exclusivity over here. And we just
yeah.
break it down in a way that will help you not only remember and appreciate these lyrics or put you on songs that you never heard, but more importantly, you're going to leave this episode every single time with some type of value, whether that's us giving you game on how to do X, Y, or Z. Right?
Amen.
Did I break that
Amen.
down? Did I touch every
You did.
part of this
You
pod
did
that
break that down. You said exactly what it is that we do and why we're here and what the purpose of this podcast is. Before we even jump into it, I gotta give a shameless plug to this hat. Let me see. This is the
fire? And it's
'90s. This
crazy
is
because I was
'90s
gonna throw that on
R&B.
too.
This is '90s R&B. You know what I'm saying? Shameless plug. We got the scripture along the side of the hat. Cause come
Amen.
on, you know what I
Amen.
mean.
Always put
So
God first because
I'm
nothing's
happy.
greater, but the
Nothing's greater.
scripture on the side is to remind you that no
Facts,
matter
though.
what we saying is great on this side, is nothing greater than what's on this side. And we'll
Nothing
talk
greater.
about that another time. But I
Nothing greater.
appreciate that plug, cuz how you
Of
feeling
course.
before we jump into this though? You straight?
I'm great
That's all I
today.
need to know. That's
You know,
all I
I
need to know.
saw I saw a post come out on Instagram and it said how dope is it that no matter the mood that you're in, music can make you happy.
We ain't even going. There's nothing else to say
That's
after that.
deep. That's deep.
There is
That's
nothing else to
deep.
say after that. But
Because it's
ask you,
true.
what song are we breaking down today? Then, that's all, I can't go
I
nowhere else after that. But ask you what we doing today.
I am elated that we're
Right.
talking about one of my favorite R&B groups.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up on this group when I was young. I was like
Mm-hmm.
super young. This is when we was wearing FUBU and lugs. Okay,
Ooh.
like back in the day, cause I probably showed my age just now.
Not
I'm
even with the
talking
FUBU when you said
I'm
love.
talking lugs. This when
Okay.
we was wearing lugs, cuz
Okay.
but one
Okay.
of my favorite R&B groups next,
Mm.
and the song is called Wifey. This song, right or wrong, right or wrong,
Ooh.
this
Right.
song is a
Right.
banger. This
Right.
they play this song in the club till this day.
Till this day.
Till
And
this
you know
day.
what? I'm glad you giving next to just do. Like we we
They don't
talk
get it
about
enough.
the jagged edges of the world, the 112s of the world, the Drew Hills of the world, but
They
I
do.
don't hear a lot of next conversation
They're
as
not
it
talking about
should.
them. They're not
But
talking about them.
we
But
here
they
to give
definitely
them
bumping their music.
we here to give them they proper just do. And you know, behind every vibe, there's a message. And I'm assuming what the message is, given that the song is titled "Wifey." But I
Mhm.
want you to. What are people going to get from this episode as we break this down?
So first and foremost, I chose this song with Valentine's Day in mind. Being that Valentine's Day is right around the corner, is just coming up. I thought, what song better to put us in the vibe for that particular holiday that's
Mm,
on the way, right?
mm,
So I chose this song because the message that we get behind this from reviewing the lyrics is this is really teaching a woman how to be wifey
mm.
material,
How to get
how to
chose?
do how to get chosen, how to do
Mm,
wifey like things.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? And having a great result come from that. So
mm.
that's what we're gonna find when we dive into these lyrics. I'm so
Can I
excited
say
about this
something?
one.
Women always feel like I could do this, I could do that, but it's just never enough. But you're not doing this though.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah,
doing this. If you're
yeah,
not getting chose and being treated how you want to be treated, you're
yeah,
not doing it. You may think you're doing it because they feel like men
yeah,
are never satisfied. But are you doing
yeah,
this?
yeah,
Are
yeah.
you doing this? And
They
we'll get
need to hear
into it.
this message.
With that being said, because let's take it from the top.
Let's
Because I
go.
like this vibe.
I'll
And,
start. Yeah, I mean, right
go ahead.
right from the door they get into this with the
Hmm.
energy right from the door as soon as we starting off the song. What was you about to say though, because I feel like I just cut you off?
No, I wasn't about to say something. I'm just too excited that my words just
Okay,
kept flowing when I should have
okay,
just shut up and let you go. So
it's okay, don't
yeah,
even
yeah,
worry
yeah.
about it, because
Amen.
keep that energy, because we about to
Amen.
jump right into this. Check this
Amen.
out. You never try me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stop right there.
Because they be trying it.
Let's just I'm not going to read another word until we talk about that
Yes,
sentence right
because I'm
there.
here for it. They
You
started from
know,
the jump not playing.
I used to send this post to people that I was dating at the time. I would
Hmm.
send it. It said, "Don't be a dude's." It said something along the lines like, "Don't be a dude's headache." You know, like be his place
Mm,
of peace. It was
mm,
something along those lines. Like, don't be. It's like,
mm.
let's just get right into it. The first sentence: "You never try me." Don't try me. You know, don't, and you know it's the same vice versa. Like, you know, we can't try them. But it's also like you never try me. You
Yeah.
never just don't even try me just because no matter what, I don't care what nobody say, I don't care what nobody say. And this is not me being biased because I'm a man. This is something that I know. This is a proven fact. This is
Mhm.
true. Women will try you. That's just it's in their nature. Sometimes they like to poke buttons. They want to poke you. They want to see like how far they could go before you really tilt over. That's just what women do. They see you having fun. Oh no, what are we doing? Here come the fun bullies. Woo, woo, woo. Put that sound on the thing when we drop this, cuz. Put the sirens going off, cuz that when they see somebody, I can't tell you how many times I've been playing 2K or
God.
Madden, minding my business, like indoors, cuz. Like I'm not even outside. I'm not, my car is
Just
parked.
chilling. Cars
I'm in the
parked.
crib. I'm in the
Crib.
crib playing the game.
Crib. Hood
Yo,
cold as hell. Not warm because they ain't going nowhere. Car
come
ain't
on
warm at
now.
all.
Ain't nobody stressing over me. I'm right in front of you. Like, it's like, oh, you're such a kid. Cut the game off. What do you got? And then if I cut the game off, we just lay there watching Law and Order Special Victim Unit. What is going on, man?
Watch the Ice T play a cop
Watch
for the
watch your Ice
40,000 times.
Teas.
Yeah.
Ice T over there saying 2 words
He done solved the mystery 3 times over already. Like,
3 times. Like, come on. Whatever.
yo,
We're
let's
not even
talk
doing that.
about that line. I mean, I know we're harping on it, but
You never
first of
try
all,
me.
your house should be your place of peace.
It gotta
Always.
be.
House,
It gotta
apartment,
be.
your car, wherever you find and your place of like, this is my space,
Yeah.
that should be a place of peace. So let's
It
start
gotta
there.
be peaceful. It gotta be peaceful.
And it's like,
I'm a firm believer in no arguing. I don't believe now. Does it happen? Yes. Have I argued?
because they be
Yes.
trying.
They
And
be
vice versa.
trying.
They
It be
meaning
vice
you
versa.
they is men and
Both.
women. Like,
Yes. I
because men
agree.
we be let's play fair. Because
We
men
be
be
doing
tripping
it
too.
too. We be
Like,
doing it
we
too.
can be out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. She
Yeah.
go out Saturday
Yeah.
and you just annoying. Like,
Yeah. It's
yo,
like
you wearing that?
yeah.
Oh, are you hanging with her?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all going there?
Where y'all
Oh,
going?
who y'all going there to meet? Like, bro,
Right. What
stop
time?
trying her.
Yeah. We
Then
can't try
she
her.
out, she posts something, and now you got something to say. Like, bruh, stop trying. So this is a
Can't
this is
try
a
her.
two-way street, ladies. We don't
It's a
do that.
two-way street. No,
We
this is
gotta speak
definitely a
from
two-way street.
experience. So of course it's gonna sound biased, but we know dudes be trying it. Like,
I know that there were a number of ways that they could have started this song,
but
but
yeah,
I
they
want to
started off
hone in
right.
on that's how important this is.
That's
It's
the
like
number
you
one thing.
never
Like, if you
try
don't
me.
take
Just
anything away
don't
from
try.
this, and then
If
we're
you
gonna
don't
move
take
on.
nothing, thank you. If you don't take nothing
Just
away,
don't try. Like,
don't try.
if you don't take it, just take that one line. You never try me. Boom.
You never
That's what
try
all
me.
men want. Like,
You never try
just
me.
don't try us. Like,
You
just
never try me.
word to Gage Low.
How about nobody try nobody and we're good.
You know, we're good. That's it.
So let's get into this vibe.
Let this be a try-free environment. Go ahead,
Try
cuz. What's
free.
that second line? What's that second
Don't
line?
try. Yield. This is right here. Always stood right by me.
Mm.
Make
Mm.
living lively highly. Let me stop right there. Let me stop right there
Cause
so
can
we
you
can
go
get
back?
into this
Can you
vibe.
go? Can you?
I
Matter
want
of
to get
fact, can you
into this
read the
vibe.
first 3 lines for the public? Cause them first
Yo,
like
I'm
congruently,
gonna
like
I'm
back
gonna
to
read them
back
all
to back.
together. I'm
Go
gonna read
ahead.
them all together. You
Sorry.
never try me.
Uh-huh.
Always stood right by me.
Mm-hmm.
Make living lively highly. You know, they
What
don't
we doing?
make them. They don't make them like this anymore. I will say they don't. You know, now do they have sexual things in this song? Yes. Do they make sexual references? Yes. That's what R&B is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, there's a message here. Like there's a message, and I hope it's not going over anybody's head because
It's,
they're really talking about
and
something right now.
if it is, we're gonna bring it down so that it can hit you right in your face. If it's going over your head, we bringing this down right. Always stood right by me.
Always stood, no matter what, 10 toes
Come
down,
on now.
no
You
matter
never
what.
try me. There's a reason why that went 1 and 2. Like, I'm
Come
not trying
on,
to say this is ranked in a way, but it's ranked.
right,
Like,
right.
never try me. Boom. Always stood right by me, holding me down. Make living lively highly. You
That's
are
my
about
favorite line.
enjoying life and you want to enjoy life with me.
That's my favorite line. Make living lively highly.
Highly. Come on.
We gonna live
We ain't even
lively.
in a verse yet. This is just a
We ain't even really
ladies
get
and
into the
gentlemen, if you
bag.
never heard this song before, and due to YouTube restrictions, we gotta fall back from the song. But if you
Yeah,
follow us on Instagram, shameless plug, I will plug the song for you so
and
you
we
can
gonna hear the
hear it.
song on there. We gonna
You
hear the
never
song on
try
there.
me, always stood right by me. Make living lively highly.
That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. Make living like we already gonna live life to the fullest, right? But the fact that you there by me, you just made it 10 times
And you
better.
down. Living
Make
lively
living
highly. You
lively
want to
highly.
travel. You down to hang out. You down to do the things I like to do. I'm down to do the things you like to do. Living
Right.
lively highly. When this is not a one-way street where one person is constantly going
Nuts.
to see plays and ballets because that's what you like. You pulling up to Knicks games and Boston games for you,
Yeah.
and you enjoying what I like. We enjoying each other, and then we got the things that we like together, like the moving. We live in lively. What is it? We live in
We living
living
lively
lively highly. I don't
highly.
want to mess that up.
Nah,
Come
you
on.
got it. Imagine to all the people listening in right now, right?
Hmm.
Imagine the number one thing that you love to do in
Mm.
life, whatever that may be. It could be a hobby. It could be just, a physical activity, whatever it may be, traveling, whatever, right? Imagine doing that thing with somebody that you love and somebody that you know love you.
And just having fun.
How much better is how much better is it? You
And
understand
you
what I'm saying?
people can talk all they want. Everything is better. Like
It's that
I
much
love
better.
hanging out with you. I love
Yeah.
hanging out with my peoples.
I
But
love
there's
being next to
nothing
you.
like hanging out with my woman.
There's
Like
nothing like that.
respectfully.
There's
Like
nothing like that.
I love my homies and dudes,
Nothing like
you
that.
can act like bros before whatever.
Right.
I ain't even gonna disrespect the women like that on
Right.
this like that.
But
But
that
at
ain't
the
what it
same
is.
time, it's always a it's always more fun when you got somebody of your significant other making living lively highly.
If I'm
Can
in
I be
another
real
country,
quick? Two
yeah.
second style.
Oh,
Can I be
please,
real
please,
quick?
please
Just
do. Please
just two
do.
second style. And
That's what we do.
respectfully, this might be PG 16, 17,
Okay.
not even 13.
I'll
But
take it.
imagine when you book your travel, you and your lady, you booking an out of country,
I was just about to
all
take it here.
inclusive.
Right. Right.
You going on the plane, you already know it's going down. Like you
Schmark it,
don't even
schmark it,
gotta,
schmark it,
you don't
schmark it,
even
schmark it.
You
Yeah,
don't
it's
even have
over.
to, dudes always be chicks too, because we seen Stella. We seen Stella got her groove back. We know y'all not low either.
Right.
Dudes,
Right.
sometimes you want to go on vacation, you trying to scope the scenery and figure you gotta go out there and
That's
scope the
extra work.
first day, the
That's
second
extra
day.
work.
It's work.
That's extra work.
Imagine hitting a tropical island with the joint with
You
you.
know what I say? Cause I brought my sand to the beach.
I brought sand to the beach because my
My
beach is
sand is
better.
here. Thank you. My beach is better.
Come on
So
now. So
why
I'm just gonna
not?
say, why
Why
not
not?
live
Why
it
not?
lively highly? That's a
Living
layup.
lively, highly.
Come on.
Watch this. Spoken of, my only love, the only one. You're
Mm-hmm.
my wifey. Check it out. Make my life complete, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But you know when to flip it street, freak.
Mm.
But only when it comes to me, see. That's why you're my wifey.
That's the ladies. Listen,
It's some
that's it
real
right there.
lyrics being spit right
That's
here.
it
It's real
right
lyrics.
there.
These are
You listening
these
to
are
the
these
wrong
are real
songs, lady.
lyrics.
This is it.
Yeah,
Now, I always thought "Cater to You" to me by Destiny's Child is my favorite
that's a great song.
song for like women to incorporate that significant other vibe. Like that
That's a
right
great
there
song.
embodies that. Like I love what they're saying in that song. That's like one of my favorite joints right there, like low key.
Right.
But as we break this down,
This is a this
you
is a real song.
you mix "Cater to You" with a little bit of "Wifey,"
This is a real song
you
right here.
won't only find someone by February 14th. You will be
Listen,
engaged by May, and the
listen.
wedding will be taking place by December.
With child,
And
with
you will be
child,
pregnant.
with child. That man
If
said,
you bring both those, because can you repeat that again? I'm sorry to cut you off. I know you was
"No,
getting into that.
listen. Here, this is where it get crazy. Listen, spoken of, my only love, the only one. You're
Mm,
my wifey. Here
mm.
we go. Make my life complete, sweet. But you know when the flip is street, freak. But only when it comes to me. See, that's why you're my wifey. It really don't get no
It
realer
don't
than
get
these
no better
lyrics.
than
It,
that.
it really don't get no realer. It's like, listen, she know when to turn it up when it's time, but she's sweet. She a sweetie pie. She chill. She's reserved. But if they forget honey mustard on my husband's dinner, best believe I'm tugging at the waiter. What are you doing? Bring my husband honey mustard. She know when to flip it on. You know what I mean? Listen, she's a freak. Believe it, but only with me.
Only with me.
But only with me. Listen and see. That's why you're my wifey. You know what I mean? It's not hard. It's not hard. This ain't, we're not, there is no math test involved. You know what I mean? This is, look, you going to be a freak. You want to do what you, cool. Make sure it's just with me.
Yeah.
It's special now, right? We're not sliding that out. That's why you're my wifey. We only in the first stanza. He already calling a wifey just based on those
Already. And,
things.
and and this is literally everything that you know. If you never try someone, if you stand right by someone, if you down and living life highly with someone without the drama, right? You'll be their only love. If you're sweet and a freak, you'll be someone's wifey.
Cause
That's five things that I just named. Five simple things.
I know you heard of the Ten Commandments.
Come on, cuz.
You
So
feel
you
me?
saying, so you
These
saying this
are
is
these are
equivalent?
the ten, these
This
are
is
the
the
10
10.
relationship commandments. You know what
These
I'm
are the Ten
saying?
Commandments. These, if you follow,
These
I feel like this is an infomercial. Like if you follow these five steps right here to
you
that,
follow this, and
you
and
will,
you will be blessed.
you will be blessed with
You will be blessed.
someone.
And I'm gonna tell you something. You know what I love about these lyrics? They go vice versa.
They, interchangeable. You can
It's
change the
not
one
even
like be the
just
hubby. Like
it. Hello. It's not even just one way. It's like for a guy, like, yeah, he be chilling. He know when to turn it up though. If somebody disrespect, you know what I'm
mhm.
saying? Yeah, he may be a little nasty, cool, but he only nasty with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
And
boom.
don't even look at the word sweet as a thing that of disrespect.
There's
Sweet
nothing
is
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong
respectful,
with that.
showing that side of her. Like,
There's nothing wrong with that.
fellas, let's get in tune with that. Like, let's not always feel like we gotta. You can turn it off real quick, fam. It's just you and her.
I'm
You know
telling
what I'm
you.
saying?
Look at
So you
this.
can be, if you don't want to use this word sweet, we can use nice, kind, gentleman. You can replace
Yeah,
that whatever,
that's
but just
fine.
know, it's just
Yeah,
know.
and we grown. So we not taking no slight with
And it's
words.
just the chorus though.
Yeah, that's it. Now, okay, now watch this. Now we about to really get into this song. Here we
Mm-hmm.
go. This you should know, cause
Mm-hmm.
you have my mind blown. Oh, oh,
Mm,
from the jump at
mm,
the club on bump. Like what? I have to have you, babe. Saw you outside of
mm,
the passenger side, cause I
mm,
let my best friend drive. You was in line.
mm.
That's when you caught my eye.
So,
Come on, come
yo,
on.
listen, man.
Yo,
They
you know
say
what
you
the
can't find love
funniest?
in the club. I say you ain't never been to the right
I
club.
said they lied. I said
They
they
lie.
lied. This is what I was telling you earlier. This is back in the day. When was this made? This was
This
1996.
was 19. This was 2000. No, it was released in 2000. Cause you love you 96. This
I do
2000.
love. Why do I always say 96 for
Is
something?
this
Is this
2000?
2000?
Fubu and Lug.
This is 2000. This
Yeah,
is
this was
2000. This
2000.
is 2000. This okay, but yeah, but 2000. This was when you had to go to the club.
Cause for sure,
If
and
you was gonna
stand in
see
line.
somebody, you had to go outside. You had to go outside. The funniest part of this stanza is he's like, "Listen, I saw you from the passenger side of the ride, but listen, that was just because I let my man's drive. Please don't think that this not my car.
Cause I was
Please."
about to say the same thing. Cause this is right after Scrub came out. And
Yes,
so
so he
he
had to
was
be
like,
clear. He
listen,
had to be
let's be
clear.
clear. Let's be clear.
Listen,
You saw me outside, right? I was on the passenger side because I let my best I was a little faded. I
I let him drive. Please
pre-gamed a
believe
little
it.
bit too hard.
But never
Let's not
mind
get,
that.
let's
You was
not
in
get it
line.
twisted.
You was
But
in line.
you see how you set her up though, right? He was like, I saw
He
you
had
outside.
to.
Of the passenger I had my best friend drive. But don't get it twisted. You ain't doing no better because you was in line.
You was in line, right? You wasn't in VIP. You was in line. You wasn't even in. You
Yo,
wasn't
yo,
even. You wasn't
before
even
she
in the
can even
gym.
before she can try to play him, be like, yo, that was a subtle like like chill.
It was also funny because he had to slide that in.
He
Like he
had
was
to.
talking crazy in the beginning. He was like, "Cause you had my mind blown." Oh, from the jump at the club on bump. Like what? Yo, he was like, "Yeah, talking crazy. Yo, we getting into this vibe." He's like, "By the way, just gotta let you know, I know you saw me in the passenger seat. Just want to let you know real quick. Not my fault. I let my man's drive. But anyway,
That's
you
right.
was in line too, so
So
we don't even gotta go there. We don't even gotta go there."
yo, see, he kept it pimping because he
He
didn't even
kept it.
tell us that she
He
was in the
kept it
Freedom
G.
410 line.
He didn't say that
He
because I
didn't
would
say
have
that.
because I would have been in that line too. I would have been in that line too. If
He
I ain't know
said,
nobody throwing a party,
yo, he
what?
probably said it because he was about to get right behind her. He was like, let me
Yo,
just chill.
right,
That's when
right,
you
because
caught my
they was
eye,
there at the
girl.
same time. Okay, now
Man.
watch this next part.
But you
It
hold on
said
before we go. You know how fine you gotta be standing in the line, and out of all the chicks in the line, she
and
caught
you
your eye.
was and,
But go
and
ahead.
you was the one that
She
got
had it
spotted.
on.
And
She
you
had
was
it
the one
on.
that got spotted. Oh,
She had it
she
on.
wasn't playing. She
So
wasn't playing.
sorry to interrupt, but I just had to point that out because
Nah,
she probably had that thing on.
you're good. You're
Yeah.
of course she did. Of course she did. Come on
Mm-hmm.
now. Look
Mm-hmm.
at this.
Mm-hmm.
In perfect. This is the perfect segue. Look, you were so beautiful,
See?
girl. It was so critical, girl. You look so crucial, girl. Something about you is everything. You are mine. That's
Man,
just off
listen,
the. That's just
off the
off the
rip.
vision.
He
That's
knew.
that's just
That's
off the
what you
seat.
call manifestation.
Ooh,
That's that's what you
talk to
call
him,
it. You
cuz.
are mine. Like
Talk to him,
he ain't even
cuz.
know, but he's like, I'm gonna
Talk
manifest
to him.
that.
I'm gonna manifest
I'm
it
gonna
because it's critical.
critical. Damn.
Because it's
What
critical.
is critical? Like, you
It's
know how
critical.
fine you gotta be to be critical? It was critical.
My
It
boy
was so
said it's
critical.
critical.
He said it was critical that I get that.
My boy said, by all
You look
means,
so
this
crucial.
is critical.
Damn.
It
That
is
is
crucial.
deep. Let me look.
Listen,
Let's look. Do you know the definition of crucial? I'm about to look this up real quick because,
if I had to take it, I feel like
like, I
crucial
know
and
what
critical
crucial
might be
is, but I'm
synonyms.
looking. I'm looking at like the especially in the success or failure of something. Negotiations are at a
Yeah,
crucial stage, pivotal, critical,
pivotal.
complete.
Like critical. I told you, like that's a synonym for
Like,
critical. Like yeah, he broke that down. He found another
let's
way to
not get it.
say
Hold on. Let me take
critical.
a step back. I know what critical means for
Yeah,
those who are, but I'm just
of
saying,
course,
like, to
yeah.
really like put it in context. I want to get the Webster definition. I just had to throw that out there because people get disrespectful. Like, I ain't know what
Nah,
I
that's
know
a
what
fact.
critical is,
That's a fact.
but
That's what I'm saying.
to
What?
be in critical condition or in a
Right,
critical state or something is critical, I had to
right.
look and figure out what he was trying to give us in this context as we break this down. He
Absolutely.
was pretty much saying, like, that line in Love Jones, which is my favorite line, like,
Which one? Which
this
one?
is urgent.
Oh yes.
That urgent line. This is urgent like a mother.
Love Jones, one of my favorite
Because the
movies ever.
best look at it's the
Ever.
best
Ever.
romance movie ever.
Ever. And
Ever.
honestly, I think the
You
main question is, do you think Shorty slept with Bill Bellamy?
no, I
That's
don't
a
think Bill
real
hit.
question.
I don't think Bill hit.
I don't think he hit
I don't think Bill
either.
hit. I
But
don't think Bill hit.
that's the number one question that everybody always
I
asks for
think
that movie.
Bill. I think she knew what time it was with him. He was a front runner.
Right.
First of all, if you let
They was
somebody
really
hit,
chilling. Okay, but
if you let a dude pick you up in a hearse and hit, like you gotta really question yourself as a woman. Like,
okay, check it. Okay, check
right?
it. How long was it? How long was it before Lorenz Tate hit? How
Nah,
many
it
dates they
wasn't
went on?
long, but that was a different kind of like Lorenz did his homework though.
And she was in a
Like
little
he
spiteful
didn't even.
mode.
But at the same time, Lorenz jumped through hoops though, bro. You forgot he pulled up to the record store, put her
That's a
on
super
game.
fact. That's a
He
super
put her
fact.
on game, and
That was
then
one of
got
the funniest
then got the
scenes.
number from the check. Like
Got the address.
got
It
the
popped up
address
out
from
of
the
crib.
check. Excuse me, got the
Popped up
address
out
from
of
the
crib.
like, bro. He didn't just do no. I mean, but Bill
Yeah.
did keep it pimping by coming up to the photo shoot, and he did buy
Put some
whatever
money in her
package she
pocket,
was doing.
helped her pay her rent.
Oh
You know
God,
what I'm
I
saying? He got
don't
her some groceries, cuz. Come on, cuz.
I don't
Come on, cuz. All
I
I'm
don't
saying is
know.
they was and they went to dinner, like they was
And they went to
chilling.
dinner, and
Bro, she went to the
and
house party with him. Like she pulled up with him. Like, yes,
yo,
they were an item. And you gotta remember
yeah, that's a good question. And she
she
saw him
saw
with Shorty,
Lorenz with the shorty when
with
she was
Shorty.
out. Yo, I'm
Yo.
telling you, that's
And
but
you
but
never you
that's the number one question.
and let me not do this to Miss Nia, but she ain't let Lorenz hit right after that though. She had to let it breathe. Remember she sent them upstairs. No, she went upstairs and kept him on the couch, even though she wanted
You
to, but she
you
had to
just
let it
said a
breathe.
word. You
She had
just
to
said
let
a
it.
word. Cause
She,
remember she ain't let him touch it? Remember that? She was like,
she
no,
didn't even let
not
him lay
right
next to
now.
him.
No, but she
She
was
just
like, but we
she
could
couldn't throw her
dance. What
pH
is
off.
that? What is that?
She couldn't throw the pH off. She had
She
to.
really right. She had to settle down somewhere because she was like, I'm doing too much. Like, yeah, she bro, because what do you mean? We already slept together
That's
and
what he
we
said.
pull
He
up and
was
you
just like,
like,
I can't even
yeah.
sleep next to you. She didn't even want to chance it.
He was
I
like, "What
mean,
you mean? Like we already da da da." But she ain't wanna. Anyway, I don't want to get too
that
far off
one go-
track.
that is a
But
good that is a good
that's a great
conversation.
question.
That's a
Everybody
great
always asks that. They'd be like, "Do you think?" Now a lot of people, most people say no, but it's like if you want to
question.
be
You really break
objective.
it down.
But getting
You
back to
did
this
say
song,
that.
"Wife and Material."
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. We'll talk about that at a different
No,
time.
it's okay. Yeah, we can get back on that.
Yeah,
But "Wife and
yeah, yeah,
Material." So right after this, we get back into what the chorus is, so we can skip that part.
we
That's
can skip that part. We
you
did that
never try
already.
me, right?
Hmm.
But then here we go, man. This is when it start to get real poetic, right?
Right,
Like
right.
I always say to
Because you know
people that
what?
make
The lesson is really in the chorus, right?
yeah,
Like you never try me. Oh, we still right
yeah.
by me. Blah blah blah.
Those are
But
the commandments.
those are the commandments. These are
Yeah,
the support. This supports the. I don't want to say argue, but this is the supporting facts on how this situation can just be a beautiful situation for both parts.
right.
Like
That's
you
a
know you're
fact.
sexy too. Go
That's a
ahead.
fact.
I like
Check
that
this
part.
part out.
Right.
Check this part out. Check this part. So then it goes from that to someone I could spend my life with. Leave the keys to the Benz.
Mm,
Wedding band with the gems.
mm,
You're someone I feel all right with. Someone to
mm,
have my kids.
mm,
The one I could depend on.
mm, mm.
That right
Because
there,
I love the
like,
vibe, but we skipped the whole verse though.
no, we didn't. Where?
When he said, "I know you're sexy too. I like your attitude. I ain't even mad at you, girl. You still
How
my
did
boo.
how do we even skip that?
Either braids or weave, scared or jeans. You still my queen. Baby girl, go
Oh,
do
we
your
skipped the
thing. I'm so
chorus. Right,
glad
right,
you're on
right,
my
right, right,
team."
right, 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 right.
Well, I
I'm
didn't want
tweaking.
listen. I let you
I'm
rock because that was
tweaking.
that was wavy, but we got to bring it back because
I
there's some
skipped
gems here. I
all
know
the
you
way back,
sexy too. So he
and we're
pretty
not
much
going to read
saying
this.
like, I know you
Yes,
like I get it. I know you sexy. I get the vibe, but I like your attitude because you know sexy chicks when they know they look good.
right,
Whew, God bless them
right,
because
right.
the attitude that comes with a chick that knows she look good.
Yeah, that can
Ooh.
knock your value down.
Eight,
That
eight or
can knock
better,
your
man. They
stock.
I feel like the
Yeah, that
attitude
can
eight or
knock your
better.
stock down.
6 to 7 are sweethearts, but 8 to 10
Yeah,
attitude on 10.
that
God
can
bless
knock
him.
it. Yeah, that can
But he
knock your
tried to
stock
say
down.
like, I like attitude. So I ain't even mad at you because I know what comes with it, and that's a
Right, right.
confident man right there. At the
I ain't
same
even
time,
mad.
fellas, we got to know what you getting your hands on and what you dealing with. Now, half the time we want what we want, but we don't
Hmm.
know how to handle it.
Hmm. We don't.
Want a
They
sexy
don't.
chick, but
They
we
don't.
know
They don't want what come with that.
what come with it.
They
It's
don't want
like
what come with that.
everybody want the bins, but nobody want to fix it when it break down. Like you knew them
Yeah,
parts gonna cost you, brother.
you knew them parts was
It's
expensive.
gonna cost you. Don't buy the bins if you can't keep up with the maintenance and not deal with the headache. Cause
You
you
know
know,
what? Say that again. Say that
don't buy
again.
the bins
Because
unless you don't want to deal with the headache. Like he want the bins, so he pretty much like, I
heavy
know you're
maintenance.
sexy too. I listen. I'm letting you know. I like the attitude. I know. I like it. I ain't even mad at
I
you.
ain't even
Like
mad. You still
the
my boo.
attitude is cool. Like
I ain't
it's
even mad
cute. It
at you.
look good on you. I'm seeing right through it. Like
You
cute,
still
whatever.
my boo.
You still my boo.
You still my boo. I'm
And
not
what?
even tripping.
I
I'm
ain't
not
even
even
tripping.
tripping on that because I know what come with it.
I know what comes with it. I
I know
know
what
what
come with it.
comes with it. And I know women when they first, you know how it go, they gotta fill you out, so they guard it. He
Right, of
like,
course.
I like your attitude. I ain't even mad. Let you know, like I'm not tripping on none of that. I'm here. I'm gonna be here.
I'm
Girl, you
here.
still my boo. Then he did.
Okay, now.
You know how when your chick is mad at you, right? So
Right.
he's like, either braids or weave, right? He got to let her know,
Now
like,
he trying to make her
hey,
smile.
tell me to smile, either
You
braids or
remember the
weave,
Biggie movie? You remember he
right?
like
Right.
boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's like one of these little moves right here, cuz that's when boom, boom, boom,
Yo,
boom, boom.
oh
Yo,
shoot, guys.
around the fifth time, Faith was like,
Hey,
That's what
yo,
that is
how was
right
it?
there.
How was it,
That's
guys?
what yo. And so the Biggie would be like, mm,
Free, free.
mm, 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 yo, whole face and all that. He like, and you know what? She was talking about some real stuff. She like, no, you wasn't cheating. He would be like, mm, 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 mm.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Like
Hey,
what?
yo.
You don't take that.
That's it right here. That's him getting
That's
his
that's what this part is. Either
Oh
braids or
man.
weave, skirt or jeans, you still my queen. Then he like, baby girl, just go do your thing. I'm so glad you on my team. Go do what you gotta do, bruh.
Oh
Just, boom,
man.
boom, 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 boom.
Oh
Yo,
man, cuz.
Biggie was
Oh
tweaking. Look, and
man,
that's
cuz
what that line is. It's like,
we
oh,
gotta
like
move on from that, man. Cause
right.
I'm dying, cuz
He
you
he know exactly what he look. He know exactly what she looked like. But he
oh
like, listen,
man.
I don't care if you had. I don't care if the hair wasn't yours.
Yeah, listen. Either braids or weave, which I was torn about that part because I'm like, isn't that one and the same? But then I gotta be respectful. Like some chicks don't
Yeah,
need the weave, right? So
come
he
on,
trying to tell her like some chicks braid up their own joint and it still look crazy. So braid or weave. And
baby
sometimes
girl, go do
people
your
look at
thing.
braids as a situation. What he probably saying is like right before you put the weave on, you know how they put the braids in. So he probably like even if you don't put the weave in your hair, you just leave the braids out. We straight. You know what I'm saying? Like you can leave the wig where
Leave the
it's at.
braids out. Hey,
We
I'm gonna tell
straight.
you some. Yes,
And honestly,
some girls
take
don't
the
even
wig
leave the
off.
weed
Come
out.
home. I got put the wig on the stand, baby. Braids or weave, you still my queen.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Cause
don't know if he was
that
saying
could
that,
be
cause I don't know, cause some
cause
girls if they take them braids out,
yeah, yo, listen,
it get
it
a
do
little
be looking,
spooky. It
it do
get a
get
little
spooky
spooky.
underneath
You
there. It
take that
do,
weave off, it's
it
like
do.
what's going on?
What's up?
Like what's like you got
Hey,
something you want to talk about?
that's what
You
you
got
want to
something
talk
you want to
about?
talk about? You know what I'm saying?
But
Dig it.
there could be a situation. Either listen, hear me out real quick.
Of course.
Either braids or weave, right? Let's skip the next part.
Okay.
Baby girl, do your thing. I'm so glad you're on your team. So he pretty much telling her like, yo, you can take the wig off at my house. I'm not
Right.
tripping. Baby
Right.
girl, do your thing. I'm so glad you're on my team. Like he's still letting her know, like, I'm gonna love you regardless. Let the
Right.
wig hang low.
Do what you got to do,
Do
cause
what
I
you gotta
already made
do.
my mind up.
I'm already listen, you know you in there, fellas, when she come and she brushed the wig next to the bed and put it on the nightstand. Take the wig off. That's where they at with it.
Let me
She
tell you something.
comfortable.
On the
She comfortable.
nightstand, means she classy. If she take that wig off and she hanging on the back of her door, get out of
Right.
there. Get out of there. If she hang that wig on the back of the
Immediately.
door, get out of Dodge
Immediately.
ASAP. That's it.
Immediately.
All right,
But
where we
anyway,
at?
we can go to the part you were talking about. And
Now
I
we
just had
at
to
the
go
part
back
where
to
I was
that.
talking
Someone
about.
I can
Right.
spend my life with.
I'm glad you caught that because I
I had to
definitely
because I
skipped
could
that.
I was going to let it slide because I didn't
You
want
know
to do you.
why?
But I think at the end
Because
of it, we would have been mad that we skipped that part.
you
We would
know
have been mad.
why? I didn't notice it until just now. If you look, most of these stanzas begin with you.
Yeah.
So every time, so I saw it was you, and I was like, oh no, like that's the chorus,
That's
but that
right,
actually was
right.
the next song, right? They all start with you, but okay, now we move on to the part I was talking about, right? So someone I could spend my life with,
Mm-hmm.
leave the keys to the Benz. Let me
Mm-hmm.
stop right there. He's saying
Mm-hmm.
something real right now. Because most dudes, we not playing about our vehicle.
At all.
We're not playing about our
At
vehicle.
all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and which is crazy too, because I feel like most girls are more like they be quick to be like, here go the keys in my car, whatever. Dudes not playing like that. Like we're not playing by our whip. You know what I'm saying? So yo,
They
I'll leave the
know.
keys to the Benz, to the Benz.
To the
You know what I'm
bins.
saying? You crap. He got insurance. She probably not even on the insurance. Be like, yo, I'll leave the keys to the Benz.
Mm.
Don't even, you know what I'm saying? Don't even triple that.
Mm.
Wedding band with the gems. I'm
With the
putting some rocks
gems.
in there. I'm
With
putting
the
some.
gems.
I'm not just gonna give you some rah rah. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to give you something with the bands in there, with
Wedding
the
band
gems,
with the gems.
with
Let's
the
not forget the
gems.
gems.
Listen, you're someone I feel all right with.
Mm-hmm.
Someone to have my kids.
Mm.
The one I could depend on.
Mm.
Do you, ladies? Are y'all? I hope they seeing chronologically how this is going. The blueprint is literally being laid out, and
Right.
fellas, for y'all too, the blueprint is literally being laid out. You treat
Right.
me good, I give you better.
Right. And he's telling you like if you do X, Y, it all goes back to the top of the song. Like you never try me, always still right by blah blah blah. If you do
Living
those
lively,
things,
highly.
I will like your attitude. I will never be mad at you. Whether skirt or jeans, you will always still my queen. Baby girl, do your thing. That means you could do you. I'm going to do me. I'm so glad you're on my team, right? Someone I can spend my life with, leave the keys to the Benz, whether been with Jims, someone want to have kids. All this stuff is stemming from the fact that she never tried him. Let's not
Always
forget
stood
the
right
first
by
line. And she
him.
stood right by him.
Always stood right by him.
And now she's riding Benzes. She's pregnant and she's married. I like how he did this. Wedding bands with the gyms.
With the
And
gems.
then he said someone to have my kids with. You ain't peeped that though. You
Said we
peeped
gonna get
that?
married first.
They,
He
he
said we gonna date.
chronologically giving her the like.
We
I will
gonna
let you
get
drive my
married.
car because I feel comfortable with you driving my car. We could do the wedding and get a marriage thing. Someone I feel all right with. Now we're married. Now I feel comfortable. Now that I'm your husband, I'm feeling comfortable because you ain't change up. Because when people get their wedding ring, sometimes they act funny.
What they
Because
do?
now,
They start getting
so he
funny.
like, okay, someone I feel all right with. Bet, cool. You passed that test. Someone I can have my kids with, the one I can depend on. Meaning that when we get old and gray, you gonna be right by my side. You ain't gonna throw me in no nursing home.
Till
You ain't
till
gonna do
death
me
do us
dirty.
part.
It's till death do us part at this
It's
point.
till death do us
Chronologically,
part.
right here, you gotta really read between the lines.
They not hearing you.
He
They not
realized that
hearing
she
you.
could spend my life with, so
They
I
not
gave her the
hearing you.
keys to the Benz. I realized I could be with you. Now you can have my car. You could drive my whip. Okay, now that you drive my whip,
Now
shit,
we getting
we
married.
might as well get married. Cause
Now we getting
like
married.
you said, we don't play about the vehicles.
We don't play
Now
about our
we
cars.
married. I feel comfortable with you. We've been married. Now I'm not. I can have a kid with you because I know
Let's
ain't gonna
have
be
some
no
kids.
drama that come with this now.
Let's have
Cause
some
I feel
juniors.
comfortable with you.
Juniors. You know what I'm
The one I
saying?
can depend on. Now I know I can spend the rest of my life with you because I seen you nurture as a mother. Now I know I can depend on you. I know we done got married. Now we got a human form that we're taking care of, and I can depend on you because my kid can depend on you. Come on, man.
Now, just when you thought the song got great,
Mm-hmm.
it's about to get greater, right?
I'm here. I'm
Because
here for it.
because because check this whole ending part right here. I'm about to put you on something real quick, cuz it says skinny designer fit, real jiggy, ain't
Mm,
afraid to hump with me when we get busy.
mm.
Ride out, I licky licky till I get dizzy. Toes done, fresh scent. I think it's sizzy.
Uh,
Hoes, none. She was
mm,
the one down with me. Used to
mm,
struggle. Now we bubble, counting G's with me.
mm.
Pop the champagne. Let's take a sippy sippy. Described you. I tried to. You're my wifey.
Hey, God,
Yo,
I
this
ain't
song
free.
is really crazy. This song is really
You
crazy.
reading that verse had me hollering because
This
when
song
he
is
said
really
licky licky
crazy.
till I get dizzy, pause. Hey, yo. Reading
I'm
it,
the
I,
messenger. I'm the messenger. Word. Because I am over here screaming too. And it's like, licky licky till you get. I'm like, yo, that's what it said.
skinny designer fit real jiggy. Ain't afraid to hump with me when we get busy. I mean, that's self-explanatory
Read
right
that
there.
next part. Read that next part.
Ride out, I licky licky till I get dizzy. Ride out, licky licky till I get dizzy.
There's
Wow,
no other way to say
there's
that.
no other way
Right.
to say it.
Wow. There's no other way to
Well,
say that. There's
yo,
no
I
other way
like
to
the fact
say
you ain't
that.
afraid to hunt with me. Like you ain't just you putting work in
Look,
too.
look, you enjoying this as much as I am. Toes done. Let me say that again. Toes done.
That's a major key,
Let
ladies.
me
Don't
say
forget
it one
that
more
part.
time. Toes
Toes
done.
done.
Hashtag
Toes
white
done. You
toes.
ain't got to see the rest of that
Whatever.
verse. You ain't got to see the rest of that line.
Yeah,
Toes
come on. What
done.
do you mean? Toes done. What do you get them done, bro?
Get them
Don't
done.
go around here with the
Wintertime
dogs
too.
barking. Yeah,
Wintertime
wintertime
too.
too. You never know. What you gonna do if you walk in somebody's house and they say no shoes?
Right.
Cause
Right.
you know girls be tripping. Mismatch socks, no socks. What are you gonna do? You gotta take your shoes off. You look crazy. Now we look bad as a unit
Right.
because your feet look crazy. Now they think our home is dirty. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Right.
It don't
Right.
go together. Get hashtag white toes. Get them done.
Mm. That-
Okay. The best thing about this stanza right here that I really love, and then I'm gonna go into the last part, and then we could close it out. But
Uh-huh.
the part about this that I really loved was he was like, used to struggle.
Mm.
Now we bubble, counting
Counting G's
G's.
with me
Come on, pop
from
the
the beginning.
champagne.
They went from passenger side riding, standing in the line to popping
Free
champagne.
before 10
Let's take a sippy
to,
sippy.
you know what I'm saying? Now we
I'm
taking, let's take a sippy sippy.
Guys, listen, I
We
want to
going to
know
let's
who
take a sippy
decided that
sippy.
was. I want to know who decided that this verse needed to the repeating sippy
I'm
sippy.
gonna tell you something. Excuse
We
me.
could have.
This
You could have said sippy once. Let's take a sippy. Describe you.
they
I
definitely
tried
could
to.
have
You
said
my wife.
sippy once.
You ain't had to say sippy sippy.
You know what's funny though? if this was a song created today,
Hmm.
people will go crazy about it.
Right. Sippy sippy.
This is timeless. That's what I want to remind people that listen to this podcast too.
Hmm.
We are only giving y'all timeless pieces. These
Timeless
any
joints.
song you hear us bring up on here, we talk about it's a timeless piece. We're giving you multiple eras, no matter what. I just wanted to get that plug right there real quick
I
because
mean, but it's a fact though.
this
Because
is a
when the
timeless
last time you
piece.
said sippy sippy?
When's the last time you said licky licky? I mean, like what's
Yo,
really
my man
this?
said licky
This is
licky till I
vintage.
get dizzy.
Come on, toes done, fresh scent. I think it's sizzy. I don't know what that means, but I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
here
here
for
for.
that.
I'm here for
Here go the
all
best
that.
part.
The
Here,
champagne. I'm
here
here
go
for
the best part.
the counting G's too. What's the best part?
Counting G's, we bubbling. Here go the best part. Will you be my wifey?
Mm,
Yes, I'll be
that's
your
it.
wifey. Say you'll be my wifey. Yeah, 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 yeah. Will you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wifey. Say you'll be my wifey. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
look at how far
confirmation. Yeah.
we've come. Right? This all started from you never try me.
Yep. Yep. Still right by me.
Make living lively highly. That's my favorite part of the
If
song.
you don't remember anything else,
I might get
you
that
never
tatted
try
on me.
me.
I
Always
might get
stood
that
right by
tatted.
me. Make
Make
living
living
lively
lively
highly.
highly. I may get that tatted.
I
Make living
mean,
lively highly. Because I live by
can
that.
you
I
imagine?
live and die by that.
Yo, can you imagine going up to somebody during the dating phase and you be like, "Yo, are you down to make my lively highly?" Like,
Like,
y'all throw her off.
Are you down to make living lively highly?
Are you down to make
Anybody
living
would be
lively
my lady.
highly? That's what I want to know. Forget everything
Wow.
else. Are
Like
you down? That should be the first question, yo.
wow. Like why wouldn't I? This song in connection, we know Valentine's Day is coming with no, but again, there are a lot of gems being dropped in here,
A
not just
lot.
for the women, but for
But
the
for the dude,
men.
take place.
This is a
Take notes.
great unisex type song. Like this is both ways. Everybody in short, play your position.
Play your,
Play your
that's it.
position.
Don't
Be
try someone.
supportive.
So if you had to summarize this,
Hmm.
what's the summary of Wifey? Outside of it being a timeless classic, outside of it being a
Right.
great joint, outside of it being a song that you should live, eat, sleep. If you single, and you trying to get chose.
Hmm.
What's like the message that you want to be? And I'll let you get the last word. I go by the name of D Nels. This is R&B breakdown. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna let Dejan leave us, bring us out with his summary of
I
this
will.
vibe.
I think this song is about waking up every day and
Mm-hmm.
continuing to choose that individual.
Mm.
That's what I took from this song because there was a lot of
Can
gems
you say
being
that again,
dropped as
please?
far as oh
I,
of course,
that was a verse, a
of
line, a
course.
hook, a song, a moment.
Of
Like,
course, of course. I think all in all, this
hmm,
song is about waking up every day and choosing that individual.
that's it.
Now, what do I mean by that? Relationships are hard. They're difficult. They all start somewhere, and then we got to continue to grow them, right?
Mm,
But you got to wake up every day and choose that individual. They not easy. No matter how good the person look, no matter what the case, there's always going to come a day where you don't like this individual. You look at this person, and be like, but yo, look at this. When you just do these simple things, it's not even about just following these rules. This is about two individuals that really rock with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not him saying what to do. He's stating what she already did. Like, let's be clear about that. He wasn't laying out to say, if you do this, if you do that's how we talking. But this song wasn't written in that context. This song was written past tense. This is what she already did. You never tried me. You always stood right by me. Make living lively highly.
mm.
This was already done. So let's make that clear. You know what I mean? Some things don't need to be discussed. You should just do them, right? I always tell people in relationships, they're really not that difficult, right? Just ask yourself, how would you want somebody to treat you? And then, reflect that onto that person. All we really want is time, love, and respect. You heard? So without further ado, this is the R&B breakdown, man. This is what we do. We take fly, timeless pieces like this. Shout
Mm-hmm.
out to Next. We
Mm-hmm.
appreciate y'all. Wifey, this is one of the bangers, one of the best songs ever. Like I said earlier, this is being played in the club today and will be forever and ever.